You can make this little covered wagon any size you want to. You start with a rectangle for the wagon bed, and this will determine the size. So I drew a rectangle. Then I drew a rectangle for the front. And for the back. And for the sides. Now, for the sides, I drew a line down the middle because I wanted it to look like there are two boards making the size of the wagon. And if you make a great big wagon, you may want to add a third one. The next thing I did was to add some tabs. This is where you're going to put the glue to glue the sides and the backs together. And for the front. Now I'm going to draw a line. You're going to make a cut right here where this red line is. And this is going to make the little footrest for the front of the wagon. Where I'm going to put the green line is where you're going to fold. You'll fold it along here. You'll make folds along here and here and down the sides when you fold the sides up. And here, this will fold up, and this will fold up, and this will fold. Before you glue it together, you want to make it look kind of like wood. And to do that, use a crayon or marker and just put some little lines in it around. They don't have to be little, they're just little crooked lines. And after you've made some and do it to all of the wood pieces, it gives the appearance of wood. After you've cut that out and put it together, I've drawn the wagon tongue, and you may want to draw a different kind of tongue, and that's fine. Remember, this is your project. And you'll want to put some little lines in this to make it look like wood. And this part in the back, where I put these X's, that's where I put the glue and glued it under the wagon. The next thing I did was draw a circle for the wheel. And I drew a circle in the middle for the hub. And then I drew the spokes. And I went back and made the spokes a little wider. And also I made around the wheel a little wider too. Then I cut out the in between the spokes so that it looks like a little wheel. The next thing I did was to draw a rectangle piece. And I'm going to put some little dots right here because you're going to fold that part down. And that makes the seat of the wagon right here. Just glue it and place it in. Then for the cover top, I just used a plain sheet of paper, folded it like this. Well, I didn't put a fold in it, I just curved it. Then I put glue on each side and then put it down in the wagon bed, and that made the little covered wagon. Thanks for watching. Remember to be kind, and please click the subscribe button.